I'd like to step back for a minute because I want to reiterate what we are trying to say. What we're trying to say is that the border wall is not going to prevent illegal immigration. And so, before I get into my refutation, I would like to address that the affirmative has not proven why the border wall will prevent illegal immigration. They have only informed us that the current state of illegal immigration is affecting the U.S. They have not proven that the wall will fix this problem. I would also like to present some alternate causes of illegal immigration. From the article Illegal Immigration Statistics by factcheck.org, Lori Robertson explains that as border apprehensions have declined, estimates show a growing proportion of undocumented population legally entering the country on visas, but overstate the time limits on those visas. The Center for Migration Studies reports estimates that 44% of those living in the U.S. illegally in 2015 were visa overstays. That's up from estimated 41% in 2008. So almost half of these illegal immigrants are not even coming from illegal border crossings. And then I would like to go back to the claim that she said about burden on taxpayers and that they don't get, and that illegal immigrants don't get benefits. I want to reiterate that the longer that they're here, the less that they will cost. So, from an article, What We Know About Illegal Immigration from Mexico by the Pew Research Center, it is said that as of 2016, 80% of unauthorized immigrant adults had lived in the U.S. for more than 10 years. And back to that evidence that I said about the second generation being the positive benefit to the taxpayers, as we go through generations, that burden will keep decreasing. And seeing how that 80% have lived in the U.S. for more than 10 years, we see that people are going to stay and generations will continue to decrease the burden. And then I want to refute the claim that she said that that we wouldn't be building. She said we wouldn't be building the wall on the river, and I want to state that that's what I said. Obviously, we're not going to be building it on the river, and that's why I said it would be a problem because there's going to be that strip of no man's land, and that's just going to be nothing there, no benefit from that area. And also, since we're going to be having to move it from the river up to Texans area, that's going to produce more legal problems that I talked about already. And if we want to talk about it being on the river, which it will not be, there will be flooding, lots of flooding. So the president has said earlier in the year, if it is not a solid wall, it can be a steel slat barrier. But I want to say that even steel fencing and barriers are problematic because in a flood they turn into dams. That's all the time I have.